Okay, all set to go.
Leading off tonight
now it's the short. Stop. Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
Missed with a changeup. And the home opener is underway. Inside, just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now. And lines out to third.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Michael Busch, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And that drops in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Inside, just missed. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, Justin Steele.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And that's in the dirt. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. On the ground to third. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now here is Andy Ibanez. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And a foul ball. There's one. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Jacob Wilson up now for the Tigers. On the ground out to short. Toss to Naylor. Inning over. Top of the second. Here's Josh Naylor. Just missed. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Ball. That's inside.
Here's the tag, and he's out. Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
First offering, and it just misses. He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 3, Austin Hayes.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing.
And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round. Back here in Detroit, singing, these Tiger fans feeling good about the new season. They certainly built up some confidence last year.
Yeah, kind of a surprise, snapping a 7-year streak of losing seasons. That'll do it for a fan base.
So will it taste the postseason baseball for the first time in over a decade.
Yeah, and things are looking up for this Tigers franchise. Plus, they didn't just reach the postseason, they won a series, which is an important step in a team's development. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
He's got it. 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ezekiel Tovar, the next to hit, takes outside. Man at first, 1 away. In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside, almost got him. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Glove flip for 1, and that's 2. Back at Comerica Park. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Yastrzemski.
Cabrera back to work. That's back. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And the batter now, Victor Scott. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Derek Hill, the next to hit.
Derek Hill.
Hill hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Detroit, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. And there's a foul ball. Lifted in the air down the left side. Puts it away for the out. Here's the left fielder, Matt Vierling. Line drive, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That could be a dangerous
fielder,
pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way.
That's a ball.
No problem handling it and putting a good
Count
swing on
1-0.
it that time.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Bush. Throw to first in time. And now the right fielder, Andy Ibanez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. To the left side, but it is well foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
On the ground to third. Fair ball. The run scores from second, and it's an RBI single. We're tied at 1.
Big RBI for him right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Diaz
0-1.
at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Ball.
2
1 ball,
gone,
1
but the
strike.
go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Chases that one out of the zone. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark
St. Louis,
as
the
we go to the
second
top of the fourth.
baseman,
Now the
Michael
number 2 hitter,
Busch.
Michael Busch. And base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he
Now
got
batting,
exactly what he was
third baseman,
looking for right
Austin
there. A well-deserved double on a
Riley.
great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay. He's safe at second, and he gets back in. And now it's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And ball 1. Strike 2.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Call makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Austin Wells next up for the Cardinals.
Nope, that's foul.
2 outs. And fouled off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Bottom of the fourth,
Leading
and
up
now
for the
Jacob
Tigers,
Wilson.
The designated hitter, Jacob Wilson.
That one down the
ball's
line,
foul.
and it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch. This one in the air, right field. Hill makes the grab, 1 down. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. A single his first time. Late swing fouled off. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
That's out.
And that is cut on and missed. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. This to third. Throws to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and
Now
produced
batting,
exactly
the
what he was
third
looking
baseman,
for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Petry.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back.
We
go to the top of the fifth. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. And that misses. And that is ball one.
You know, these Cards just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game.
And he's out on the tag. Mike Yastrzemski up here. He's already homered in this game.
Now batting, designated hitter Mike Yastrzemski.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Over to Diaz. And a couple of quick outs. Now up for St. Louis, Victor Scott. He caught it behind his back. And they get the out. Back at Comerica Park. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Slice the other way and foul.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And there's a ball.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Out to short, Donovan. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Late swing, foul to the left. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Pop up here, third base side. And it drops in.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Out to center. Scott should have this one. And there are 2 down. Here comes the throw. And up next for Detroit, Alex Call. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing, no appeal. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. Donovan pulls it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Derek Hill. Cabrera back to work. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Stays alive. That one in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swing and a foul out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's downstairs. Now 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. It gets down, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach.
Oh, and a great stop. Tries to get back and save. Here is Austin Riley. Golden opportunity right here. Late swing, fouled off. Keith. Jatova. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. That's a base hit, run scores. The throw into second.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base.
Sends it to first. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the 6th. Now, Andy Ibanez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. Though after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 1 away. Yandy Diaz
Now batting, the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Diaz goes 6'1", 235 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Fly ball to right. Hill brings it in. 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Jacob
5,
Wilson.
Jacob Wilson.
And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Tapped softly on the ground. Riley. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here in Detroit, here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And a foul ball. McKinstry throws to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. So now here's the DH, Mike Yastrzemski. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 11.
1 out.
Victor.
Runner at second.
Scott.
Victor Scott. Next up for the
Now
Cardinals.
pitching for the Tigers, number 52, Dylan Lee.
Trying to move him over here. Now the throw to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play. Derek Hill digs in now. 1 for 2. He's got it, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Liner snagged at first.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard.
Now
Line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Scott hauls it in, 2 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Ezequiel Tovar. He was late there, strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Out to short, Donovan. That's the inning. Out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brendan Donovan. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one missing low.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Keith slings to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Michael Busch. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Pinch hitter coming on, Weston Wilson. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1's the count.
Call. They got it for out number 2. Here's Austin Riley. 0 for 3 in this one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two outs. Ibanez makes his way towards it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaches, but can't make the grab.
That's back-to-back singles for him. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside. Get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
The tying run at the plate. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Tying run at the plate. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
That one is absolutely belted. Hill going back. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. That's to third. Riley goes to second for one, and the home fans sit down following the twin killing. 2 away in the 8th. And now Alex Call.
Now pitching for
the new
St.
pitcher
Louis.
in the game, Riley O'Brien.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back at Comerica Park. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
Lee back to work. Lee, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. That one pushed foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Austin Wells next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Just off the outside corner. 1-2 to count.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch for the 2nd out. And up next for St. Louis, Austin Hayes. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double. Mike Yastrzemski, the 2nd MLB Yaz, steps in. He's already homered here in this one. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Kyle Higashioka. Looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. McKinstry zips it to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Detroit, and now the right fielder, Andy Ibanez.
Pinch hitting for the Tigers, number 31, Riley Green.
And a ground ball to first. Oh, and it hits the base. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And next up for the Tigers, Yandy Diaz. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Phil Maton.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's
line drive, and it stays fair. Throw comes in, runner stops, 2nd and 3rd, nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
The catcher,
the bases all loaded up. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
On the ground, a 2nd, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And a run scores on the double play.
Definitely not what they were looking for right there. They got a run in, but having to trade that
Now
for 2
batting,
outs at this
third
stage in the
baseman.
game, it really hurts their cause more than it helps.
Petrie. Now pitching for St. Louis.
So after the double play, he's trying to
For the Tigers,
pick up his teammate,
number
tie this
24,
game.
Jason Dominguez.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That's smacked on a line to center. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals hold on to win it. Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Here's the center fielder, Alex Call. Hayes ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Andy Ibanez getting ready to hit. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. 2 down, bases empty. And up next for Detroit, Yandy Diaz. That one fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Fair ball.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now a chance for Jacob Wilson.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. That's to third. Whips it to first. That's the third out. Back here in St. Louis.
Leading up
Now it's
for
the
the
right
Cardinals,
fielder, Derek.
Right fielder, Derek Hill.
Calls it in, and there's one away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet. It just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Wilson.
Weston
Ball
Wilson in the box with one away as
One
he takes ball
no
one.
strike.
Swings through that one for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I would throw him another
2
breaking
strike.
ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just
Ball, no.
is having a hard time catching up.
Over to Diaz. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's Riley now. Fastball for a strike.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them. He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Over to Diaz.
He's out.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Busch Stadium. New inning getting started. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Ball one, no strikes. Just
Ball 2.
off the outside edge. In the air to left center. Scott sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the grab. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
Zach McKinstry.
That's towards center. Scott pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Lifted in the air, right field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, bottom half of inning number 2. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Andres Chaparro. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now here's the veteran DH, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. That misses. And a count 2-1. Just missed. That one finds the zone. 3-2 now. Up the middle. A dive. He's got it to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Batting 6.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. Vierling makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Now here is Colt Keith. Shota back to work. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
On the ground, right side. Over to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No
Shota,
ball.
31 years old, and he was born in Japan. Late on that fastball.
So just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Hill has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Back to the top
Now
of the Detroit order. Alex Call up now for the
Call.
Tigers. Fly to left his first time. Pitch
Ball
misses. Ball 1. Top of the third, no score. And right back to the mound. Gets it to first.
Out.
And that is the inning. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Call. Hauls it in for the out. And stepping in is the speedy Victor Scott. Puts a bunt down. In the dirt, nice pick. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. And first offering is fouled off. The lefty fires. The shortstop takes the ball. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-2.
Line to left. And that's a fair ball.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that eats him up. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles, kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here comes Austin Riley. He's under it. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. On to the fourth. Down the number 2 hitter, Andy Ibanez. In the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's
first.
going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Go ahead run on base. Yandy Diaz up now for the Tigers. Center field. Scott under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Jacob Wilson up now for the Tigers. Grounded out his first time. On the ground to third. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. And the throw is late. Missed opportunity there thanks to the misplay.
You beat it up.
2 on 1 out. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that is out of play. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, right field. Hill on his way over. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Tigers.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Left field, and that is that. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go. Bottom 4. Now up for St. Louis, Andres Chaparro. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
You know, these Cardinals, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
And a swing and a miss, and now 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Higashioka. Line drive. Vierling makes the grab for the second out. Austin Wells next up for the Cardinals. He caught it behind his back. Over to first. What a play. Inning over. Back here at Busch Stadium. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down. And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Keith.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hayes right there to make the grab. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. He swings and fouls 1 off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fought off foul. Foul ball still 0-2. That one out to right. Hill coming on. Reaching down. Makes the catch. Back here in St. Louis, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Austin Hayes. And that one fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Hit in the air, center field. Call under it. Puts it away for the out. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And it falls. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And the slider just misses.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute.
Feed to second, that's 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hayes at third. Hill at first. 2 out of the inning. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. What a play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Alex Call. Shota back to work. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. In the dirt. He picks it. And that's a great play. Andy Ibanez now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That's inside. That one missed. Out to short. Donovan sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 2. That's outside. And that is ball 1. Up the middle, Wilson. Fires over to first. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
This one looks like trouble. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Man at second. And that's in there at the knees.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's a ball.
That's a little bit low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Just foul.
And now it's filled up.
Full count.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Call on the run into the gap. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Save!
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Austin Wells. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get to.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Riley comes in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Digging in, Austin Hayes.
Yep.
And there's a strike.
No
Go
ball.
ahead run
One
at
strike.
second here in the bottom of the 6th. Tovar. Here's Keith for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jacob Wilson. fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs. I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. On the ground, Riley. The throw to first, out. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
13,
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat.
Dingler.
Still their only run of the game so far.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And that's strike 2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. This to third. Riley fires to first. And that quickly 2 away. Now at the plate, Zach McKinstry. That one lifted to left. Hayes makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 7th. Now up for St. Louis, Victor Scott. Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Fine play in the hole for the out. So digging in, Derek Hill. 1 for 3. And that one handled. To first. And talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. Back here in St. Louis, ready to begin the 8th. And now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Lined into right. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Colt Heath, the next to hit.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Yeah, there's 2 away. Alex Call digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one.
Call.
Up the middle, Donovan. Tosses to first, out number 3. Back here at Busch Stadium, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Weston Wilson. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Michael Busch. Big spot for him here. High ground ball for a base stomp.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Hauls it in, 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andres Chaparro. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Josh Naylor.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Number 50.
Check swing, cold strike. That's out number 2. Here's the Cardinal DH, Kyle Higashioka. To third, McKinstry. Zips it across, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth, and now the right fielder, Andy Ibanez. Shota back to work. On the ground to the left. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Yandy Diaz will hit next.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 49, Matt.
Late on that fastball.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. He hauls it in, 2 away. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Jacob Wilson.
Designated hitter, Jacob Wilson.
Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball there.
One, 2.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Naylor makes the grab, and that is that. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Austin Wells. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
He's under it. Makes the catch. 1 down. Now up for St. Louis, Austin Hayes.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. And a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Next to hit, Victor Scott. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away. Here in the bottom of the ninth. 1 out. Brendan Donovan. Next up for the Cardinals.
Now pitching for Detroit, number 19.
And fouled off. 1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second. That's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only 1 gone.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. That ball was drilled 106.
Diaz. Off-balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And your final